Hi everyone, and welcome to the Rapid Growth Monthly Vibe of April 2020. So this month we will kick off some things that you started at the end of March. Now the vibe during that time had a powerful weight to help you push some things forward that you felt really passionate about. And this does not actually have to be business related. This can also be a hobby of some sort. Now, this vibe also has a bit of a double-edged sword, a little bit. It has a bit of a tinge to that because it splits its energy here in this month into two areas where it can have a positive effect on you. Just as I mentioned earlier. Or you might feel the sharper edge side of this vibe, which is if you started the new year with a very strong energetic bang, right? With a lot of energy. However, this month, you might feel that your energy was a little bit misdirected. Now, misdirected also in ways where it might not necessarily have felt as constructive as it could have been or should have been. Now, if this is you, then you will feel the effect of that, especially this month, right? You might feel also a sense of, say, emptiness, having to, not really having fully achieved what it is that you wanted to. So, having said that as well, be careful that you don't slip into a state of laziness because of this, right? There are better and healthier ways now to take your power back and to also take a break from the old attachment that you had to those goals and now actually start to move towards something that are more in alignment with your path forward. Now, instead of just abandoning everything, because the power of this vibe that you also now that has been set in January also will now be around us for at least another 12 to 30 years, right? So if you feel discouraged or defeated, relax, you have time, right? And if you take advantage of it, the positive ripple effects of it can last even longer. So, regardless of your circumstances, right, jump on this wave of positivity that's coming in, right? It's swooping in here during April. And the whole month, I know the whole month is not going to be flowers and roses. But my point is, and this is very important, my point is hold on to the calmness, hold on to the groundedness that you feel from this month as well. And also the new energy to start something new because it's also very important to take note of them because as you stay connected to this vibe, it allows you to stay in that place of creativity regardless of what it is that's happening this month because any challenges from this month will then of course feel a lot easier. It will feel a lot lighter to deal with. Now, another aspect to this vibe of this month is that you might also start to find yourself, pondering over your finances. You might start to think about relationships and even so your career choices as well. Now, this is not a bad vibe at all, though. Don't get me wrong. There are no regrets hanging around here in the vibe, here in the air with this vibe. Now, what this vibe is actually showing you is that this month is for you now to start to look at old mistakes from a constructive point of view rather than feeling powerless to past decisions that you might have found yourself making and realizing now, oops, but it's not the regretful oops. It's more a sense of like it's feeling motivated to make a change. It's feeling motivated to do something different about that. Now, also with that, as you review the decisions that you've made so far in the past 30 years, of course, depending on what age you are, but also this period started from, when you start to form meaningful relationships, right? When you made important career decisions and so forth. Now, all these important life events will start to come to the surface so that you now can really finally take a positive spin on it and to see what you can improve and also do better in the future. Now, the power of this vibe is that the timing of it is fantastic because you've healed now and also purged enough negative cycles and also thought patterns at this point to really start to see the things coming in from a lighter and more different angle instead of just coming down on yourself like a ton of bricks like you did in the past. Sounds familiar? So you see, this vibe will be a breath of fresh air for you despite what's going on in your environment, right? It brings a sense of newness. It brings a sense of revitalized energy. And the weight that you also felt in the past will start to lift this month. Now, you will also appreciate this new sense of harmony so much so that you will want to nurture it, meaning allow yourself to really stay in this state, as this state of positivity will now start to pour over into your outer world as well. Whereas, for example, you always felt, say, challenged, there was also perhaps, feelings of distraction and perhaps a slight, maybe addiction to drama. That will start to heal and that will start to drop away this month, because this vibe is swooping in this month and it's giving you now the opportunity to feel, to see, and to sense what harmony really could feel like. So enjoy it when it starts to come in, and also anchor in that state so that it can become part of your daily life, right? Especially as part of your state of mind and your way of doing things. And you will also realize and also see how suppressed aggression has flared up in the past and how it has subconsciously served you. Yet you'll find that your attraction to that adrenaline rush will start to wear off, because you are now starting to graduate from this harsh approach to problems and also challenges. And you will start to invest your energy more carefully and more wiser this month. So enjoy this powerful sprout of energy and also change that comes in. And remember that you are always in control of your life, and also, how you want to respond to your outer world. So the vibes this month is leading you now to a crossroad where you will be able to choose, right, whether you are ready for this new harmonious way of life. Now, regardless of what your decision is, what you're going to do with these vibes that's coming in, the sense of centeredness that it will also bring in will feel extremely empowering. And it will also give you a chance, right, to get your energy and your focus back on track and to revert back to what really matters to you. And you will also notice how, like this background, like this white noise and unnecessary drama and even problems of people, problems that are not necessarily your responsibility to deal with, right? You will clearly now see how this has been draining you and where you have been losing time, and also where you have been losing your passion as a result, because your energy was misdirected. It was scattered all over the place. Now, this month, you could also feel your kidneys and your bladders and your veins and pancreas flaring up just a little bit. And if you do, which you might, the underlying message here is to let go. Let go of resentment, right? That will be triggered by the full moon and also the new moon this month. And you can also find out so much more about the hidden messages in metaphysical anatomy, right? Find out the messages behind the organs and also other ailments related to you. You can basically literally read your body like a book with metaphysical anatomy. So also remember to join me for the full moon and the new moon talk as well, because during those healing meditations, we'll be addressing the challenge that we're going through for that month to help you to release the blocks that the full moon and the new moon is calling you to do. And it's also designed to support you to take advantage of these beautiful healing vibes that's coming in. And do not forget to also subscribe to my YouTube channel at evetterose.com to stay up to date with all my videos, my healing videos, online courses, my vibe videos as well. And also along with healing meditations and sessions to help you set you up for success in your life. Thank you for joining me, guys. And until next time, be the light that you are. Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling you because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys!